Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Sentinels and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he's one of the best in the league this season. Still the guy that everybody is chasing in passing yards. Look at that. Up over 3,000 of them to this point. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
Second and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And we're going to stop for a minute here. Looks like the back was injured after handling that carry, so we'll check on his status after this break. First down, it's a run with Marks. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Offense to the line, second down. And the pistol, they're going to run with Marks. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
He's brought down at the
Trying to work quickly now.
line. It's a gain of 12. Brings up third down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It's Marks on the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The tackle made.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Brings up third.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for 4th and 3. They connect for the first. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Daniels. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Giddens. Does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Short of the goal line.
Offense in the hurry up now.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's another for it. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. The Sentinels grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Sentinels continue adding on to that lead.
Raiders 10.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6. Shoots away from 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. This has become must-score territory now every time out since they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. He dodged the tackle. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays Brock made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
And it's 3 and out.
On now comes their punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now this offense ready to head back out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll start this drive with Marks. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. And they're going to go. It's Daniels. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down from the 42.
9 yards. That's good for an Oklahoma City.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Come on.
Back to throw, here's Daniels. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
That one's cut along the left sideline. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Daniels on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. He was covered by Kyer Elam.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. Oh, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Oklahoma City.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one misses the tight end. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Touchdown. The Sentinels piling onto the scoreboard yet again. That one splits the uprights. And the Sentinels tack on 7 more to their lead.
Raiders 10.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Lawrence with it on first. Looking slant route, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, Lawrence connects on the crosser. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Now Lawrence. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Red on red.
First down.
A
gain of 27 on the play. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. at the 9-yard line.
Give now to the running back. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard,
On red.
and it's third down.
Lawrence working from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Fourth down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Raiders.
Hey, Rob.
Now it's Lawrence. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence looking to throw. Gets it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
To number
Third and
36.
goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
It's now third and
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders continuing to fight at least. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Raiders cut into the lead by another point.
Raiders 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Escapes a defender. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short. The Sentinels and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
7-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Second and 5.
Now a give running right. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Is Darian Porter in on the stop. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4. Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Daniels. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Return starts from the goal line. He gets popped quickly there. That is not a nice feeling or a nice run back. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Working now from the gun. Cut out left. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand.
These are 24.
First down throw, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the shot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
On
A
red.
gain of 9.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Dump off caught by his back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
14 yards.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
First down.
Hey, Lion,
First
Lion.
and 10 at the 43.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 35. That's another.
From the red zone on 1st.
First down.
He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Complete to number 18.
Setting up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Rip,
Brings up
23.
2nd and
Here we
goal.
go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, easy. Route. Soka. Say hi. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Lisa 24. Son.
Desperation time here. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Ewers hustling everybody to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd
Up
down.
the middle is Marks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Taken down.
All right, here comes Jeremy Crawshaw for the punt. It's 4th down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
On the ready.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go.
They'll run for this. Up to the races, middle of the field. He does it. Touchdown. The Sentinels continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
59. Raiders 17.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
15 yards.
Hey.
Lawrence in the pistol. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
These are 24.
First down.
Hey, tomato.
A gain of
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
complete to Jack Beck.
Red on red.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to the air. Lawrence. He's stepping up and takes off with this one.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. He's complete. This is Bowers. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Raiders.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Gain of 18.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Vegas. First down. A gain of 18.
Looking inside the red zone.
And the Raiders first down.
Throwing the out route complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Bounds at the 11-yard line.
Hey, lion,
It's a
lion.
pickup of 6.
Hey, Soko,
Brings
Soko,
up
behind.
2nd and 4.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has it in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First and goal at the
Hey,
3-yard
hey.
line.
Hey.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Down and goal.
Lawrence throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Hey, run.
Third and goal.
Trying to throw this from the gun. From the pocket, looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
It's 4th down and goal.
Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Bates' kick is up and good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
At their own
1st down now, ball at the 33. Here's a handoff to Marks. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Marks. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Okay, break.
All set now, 1st and 10.
And an Oklahoma City first down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Oklahoma
First and
City.
10 at the 47-yard
Sentinels
line.
nearing their 6th win this season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Right up the gut. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now we give to Marks. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
Ready, set.
Raiders with an extra DB out there, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now again, it's Marks headed right. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
44-yard line.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
4th down and 1.
play straight ahead. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the gun, Marks gets it. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Oklahoma City, first down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.